Hey everyone, how are you? In today's video, you are going to watch amazing facts about the human body. Each fact will be listed separately so that you can easily copy and paste them into your documents or messages. The human heart beats about 100,000 times a day. We have digestive enzymes that are strong enough to dissolve razor blades. Your nose can remember about 50,000 different smells. The human stomach has a layer of mucus that is renewed every 2 weeks. The human body has more than 96,000 kilometers of blood vessels. On average, a healthy adult pees about 6 times a day. The human brain has approximately 100 billion neurons. The human heart is a muscle that is responsible for pumping blood throughout our body. It beats approximately 100,000 times a day, which means that it pumps blood around the body about 2,000 times per hour. This constant beating of the heart allows the blood to deliver oxygen and nutrients to all the cells and tissues of our body, which is essential for sustaining life. We all have the ability to digest food, but did you know that the enzymes in our stomachs are powerful enough to break down razor blades? These enzymes are made up of proteins that are folded into specific shapes that allow them to bind to certain molecules and catalyze chemical reactions. One of these enzymes is pepsin, which is activated in the presence of acid and is responsible for breaking down proteins in our stomachs. While our digestive system is designed to break down food and absorb its nutrients, it's important to remember that it can also digest other things that we may not intend to eat, such as razor blades. When razor blades are ingested, the digestive enzymes in our stomach can break them down into smaller pieces. However, this does not mean that we should intentionally eat razor blades or other harmful objects. Doing so can cause serious damage to our digestive system. Your nose is able to detect and remember a wide variety of smells. In fact, studies have shown that the human nose can distinguish between about 1 trillion different scents. Each time you smell something, your nose sends signals to the brain, which then interprets the smell. This process allows you to identify and differentiate between various smells. In addition to being able to distinguish between different smells, your nose can also remember them. This means that once you have smelled something before, your brain will be able to recognize that smell in the future. This ability to recognize familiar smells is useful for many reasons. For example, it allows you to smell your way through a familiar city, or to identify a friend by their scent. It can also trigger memories of past experiences and emotions associated with certain smells. The human stomach is an amazing organ that is responsible for digesting the food we eat. Did you know that it has a layer of mucus that is renewed every 2 weeks? This mucus is essential for protecting the stomach from the digestive acids that are produced in the stomach. The mucus layer acts as a barrier between the stomach lining and the digestive acids, preventing them from coming into direct contact with the delicate tissues of the stomach. Without this protective layer of mucus, the stomach would be at risk of developing ulcers and other digestive problems. The renewal of the mucus layer every 2 weeks is important for maintaining the health and function of the stomach. This means that the stomach is constantly producing new mucus to replace the old layer, ensuring that it remains effective in protecting the stomach lining from digestive acids. The human body contains a vast network of blood vessels that are responsible for transporting blood throughout the body. In fact, if you were to lay out all the blood vessels in the human body end to end, they would stretch for more than 60,000 miles. It's more than twice the circumference of the Earth. Its intricate network of blood vessels, including arteries, veins, and capillaries, ensures that blood is able to reach every cell in the body, delivering oxygen and nutrients while removing waste products. The complexity and reach of the blood vessel network is a testament to the incredible design of the human body and highlights the importance of maintaining good cardiovascular health. The human nose comes in all shapes and sizes, but the world record for the largest nose belongs to a man named Mehmet Ozyurek from Turkey. His nose measures an astonishing 8.8 centimeters long, which is almost 3 times longer than the average human nose. The nose is a prominent feature of the face and serves important functions such as allowing us to breathe, smell, and taste. However, the size of the nose can vary widely among individuals due to genetic and environmental factors. On average, a healthy adult will urinate about 6 times per day. This is because the body needs to get rid of waste and excess water, and the bladder can only hold a certain amount of urine before it needs to be emptied. Drinking plenty of water is important for overall health, and can help keep the kidneys functioning properly. However, it's also important to be mindful of how much fluid intake can affect urination frequency. Consuming caffeine or alcohol can have a diuretic effect and may lead to increased urination. The human brain is a complex and highly efficient organ that is responsible for controlling all of the functions of the body. It is estimated that the human brain contains approximately 100 billion neurons. These neurons are specialized cells that transmit information throughout the body via electrical impulses. The brain uses these neurons to communicate with the rest of the body, controlling everything from movement and speech to thought and emotion. The sheer number of neurons in the brain allows for a high level of complexity and efficiency in the way that the brain processes information. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, click the link in the description below for more interesting facts. Share this video with your friends.